So what is NumPy in Python? NumPy is numerical Python. It's one of the powerful Python library used for numerical computing. A fast and memory efficient multi-dimensional arrays can be created. It has mathematical functions to operate on arrays. We have tools for linear algebra and Fourier transforms and random number generation. The main NumPy's array class is called an array. It is also known as an array. It has various attributes. NDArray.ndim, the number of axes, that is the dimensions of the array. If you observe the example given there, the coordinates of a point in 3D space 1, 2, 1 has one axis. That axis has 3 elements in it. So we say it has a length of 3. Look at the box. The array has 2 axes. The first axis has a length of 2 and the second has a length of 3. 2 rows and 3 columns. The first attribute is ndim, the second attribute is shape. The dimensions of the array, a tuple of integers indicating the size of the array in each dimension. So if we have a matrix with n rows and m columns, the shape will be n comma m. The length of the shape tuple is the number of axes, that is your ndim. So ndarray.size, the total number of elements of the array. Total number of elements, if it is 3 cross 5, 15 elements. Dot d type, the type of elements in the array. So NumPy provides dot int 32, 32-bit, int 16, float 64, and so on. Dot d type, describing the type of the elements in the array. Item size, dot item size, the size in bytes of each element of the array. If we have an array of elements of type float 64 and has item size 8, so if it is of type complex 32, item size is 32 by 8, 4. Dot data, the buffer containing the actual elements of the array. Let's see some examples. So look at this example. Import NumPy as np, np.arrange 15.reshape 3, 5. So a range, look at that, a range 0 to 14. If it is 15 means 0 to 14. 3, 5 means 3 rows and 5 columns. Look at that a dot shape, you get 3, 5. A dot n dim, that is your dimension. It's a 2-dimension. And the type is int 64. So item size is 8. 64 by 8 is 8. And dot size is total number of elements. We have 3 into 5, 15 elements. So type of A you get ND array. Look at another example. B is equal to np dot array 6, 7, 8. We have an array with 6, 7, 8. So these things you can put it in program also. So you can write a program like this. Look at line number 1. Import NumPy as np, np.arrange 15 dot reshape 3 comma 5, print a. This is not command prompt, so this is your program, so you need to give print a dot shape, a dot endime. You can see the output on the right side. All the commands you can convert it into a program and you can run the program using some online compiler. A dot item size, a dot size and type of a. So there are several ways to create arrays. You can create an array from a regular Python list or tuple using array function. You can see this, import NumPy as np.array 2, 3, 4. np.array 1.2, 3.5, 5.1 float. You get an error if you give it with multiple numeric arguments. Look at that np.array 1, 2, 3, 4. The brackets are important as we need to use square brackets. So look at another example. B is equal to np.array 2-dimensional arrays. One is 1.5, 2, 3, and other one is 4, 5, 6. You can say the list inside list of tuples. At the time of array creation, you can specify the data type also. Look at this example, np.array 1, 2, 3, 4, d type is equal to complex. So you get complex numbers. So you have various functions, np.zeros 3, 4, 3 rows, 4 columns, all zeros. np.ones 2, 3, 4, all ones. np, empty 2, 3, empty 2, 3, that is 2 rows and 3 columns. So if anything like uninitialized, means the values are not specified, you get some garbage values. The output may vary. To create sequences of numbers, we have range. Look at that np.arrange 10, 30, 5. That is started with 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 5, 20, 25 plus 5, 25. So look at another example, np.arrange 0, 2, 0.3. 0.3. So that is 0, 0.3, 0.6 and so on. So look at another example from NumPy, import pi np.lin space 0, 2, 9. Means 9 numbers from 0 to 2. Generate 9 numbers from 0 to 2. So when you want to print an array, look at example, a is equal to np.array 6, print a. As we know, 6 means 0 to 5. B is equal to np.arrange 12, reshape 4 comma 3. Sol means 0 to 11. 4 comma 3 means 4 rows and 3 columns. That is two-dimensional array. Reshape 2 comma 3 comma 4 is three-dimensional array. 0 to 23.